Hey guys, welcome back to Fratelli Fumatori. We missed you last week, but we're glad to be back today.
Indeed.
We're just gonna hang out, smoke some cigars. We got random cigars, nothing special. Just cleaning out the humidor, and we're just gonna enjoy our time here. So let's get into it. Hi guys, what's up, man?
What's
How you
up?
doing?
Enjoying the
How you
outdoors.
guys doing?
Yeah.
Enjoying the
Finally
outdoors.
got it
It's
outdoors.
Different
Yeah.
scenery.
Yeah.
Yo,
Very
This is
different.
great.
Amazing.
It's great.
Amazing
So
out here.
don't mind the background noise. There's gonna be background noise, so we'll try to edit some of it out, but you might hear some kids laughing in the background.
Or
We're
screaming.
playing.
I'm thinking
We're
more
playing.
screaming.
Yeah.
But
We're all smoking something different.
yeah. So we got to clean out the humidor.
Yeah.
I had stuff just sitting in there. We had singles in there. So we're just putting it all together, and just getting rid of some stuff. So
Yeah.
I got the Espiritu Trinidad from Trinidad. It's the AJ Fernandez collab with Trinidad.
It's my favorite.
Um,
One of my
so
favorites.
I'm excited to have that. It was a good cigar. I liked it.
Yeah. I don't know how to say this, but the
I think it's
Buenaventura,
What's that? Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
Buenaventura, the Heco Amano, Samila Cubana. Pretty good so far, but we'll see how it burns.
I have no idea what I'm smoking, but Nikki
What are you
does.
talking about? It's on
You
your
do?
It's on your wrapper.
I can't see it. I don't have my
It's
glasses
a
on.
Perdomo champagne. It's the
Tenth-
Perdomo
tenth
champagne.
anniversary.
10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary. That's the first cigar we smoked.
Yeah,
on the
I
podcast.
do like those.
It is really good.
That's a cigar we decided to toast the podcast off with.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I have the.
Wow.
I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this one. Easton Band.
Esteban.
Let me see.
Is it
Esteban.
Yeah, Esteban. Carrera.
Esteban Carrera.
That one looks weird.
Esteban Carrera.
What was
It
it,
also
Devil's
said
something?
Devil's Head.
Yeah, it was Devil's Head or Devil's
okay.
Hand.
Devil's Head, I think.
So when I was handing out the cigars, that was actually the one that I wanted.
Devil's Hand. Dark
But
Corojo.
I'll take it.
Damien gave us
Quality. I like it a
Damien
lot.
gave us a choice of what we were going to smoke. So whoever
Oh
picked
no,
whatever they got.
no! I brought out 4 of those first,
And
the
I
Perdomos,
was like, hell no.
and then Nikki yelled at me, "But you don't listen," and just opened it.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
it was either that or
First
one of
first
those-
of all, I don't care what he says.
one of the filthy
I'm going to
hooligans.
do what I want to do.
Yeah.
That was the only other Lucy that you had. Well, you had 2 of them.
You know why, right? I'm going to do what I want to do.
Because you're
Because
old.
I'm the dad.
Oh.
Or a pops.
It's your pops.
Your
I thought we were
pops.
just old.
And that too.
so it's been
what a-
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking off a week was not
Yeah,
normal.
I mean,
to
you
get
did
in
some
the
work
swing.
on that post you posted about missing the week or whatever.
Yeah,
was
I'm
really
trying
good.
out some new Instagram things.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No.
You didn't
Oh,
see it?
yeah, I did see it. Yeah.
Thing I posted on my Facebook
Yeah, I
story.
like
You saw it
it.
on the
I
Facebook
really
story.
like
Yeah,
it.
it's just
Yeah.
adds a little different,
Pretty
unique,
cool.
professional,
flavor.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
professional
definitely.
style.
That's
It's
pretty
not
Other than just like
bold
just-
letters.
Yeah, bold letters
pulled
on,
up.
on a blank background.
Yeah. No, I definitely did like that.
Yeah.
I
Did you-
liked it too.
yeah.
It
Did
was
you have
nice.
time throughout like that week to like play with some things and try new
yeah,
things or
yeah. I mean, I'm working on a new intro because ours is a little long.
Yeah.
So I got to mess around with like
How
templates.
long is the intro right now? Like a
The
minute?
original intro.
Isn't
No,
it
it's
like
like almost
34
It's
seconds?
almost like 2 minutes.
Is it really?
It's close. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
what are you doing
I'm
with
gonna
it?
cut it.
You
I'm
just picking moments out of
yeah,
episodes?
yeah, just different episodes, just grabbing some stuff. And then it's gonna be basically just be like a
quick little
collage video
bing, bing,
with
bing.
some music in the background.
Yeah.
And maybe throw up some words. Just still want to be like, oh, our names and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Can I not be pops?
You're
you
still
gotta
pops.
be pops.
Can I be dad?
You're always
No.
gonna be
How
pops.
about dad?
Always gonna be pops.
Because when
How
we
about
get
dad?
when we get famous, you don't want random
You
people
can do
saying
old man. I'm
Hey,
okay
Dad.
with old man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dad.
You're out in
Old
public. You're gonna be
man,
like,
take
Dad.
a look at my life.
Copyright.
I'm
Now
alive
this-
Stop it.
like you.
Shh.
Yeah, it's
Now
copyright.
this may throw this whole thing off, but weren't you saying that we had something in the works of a sponsor?
Oh yeah, so I mean, it's one. Have you ever heard of Dubby?
No,
Yeah.
You never heard it? So it's an energy drink that they're taking like.
this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
So they're
Oh, really?
taking well, because I didn't want to.
Me too.
I was waiting to like get official.
Well, should
news
we
or whatever.
not bring it up then?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what that's
yeah, I
what
mean,
I'm
it's fine.
saying. Like I didn't want to like say it.
Yeah,
but
it's
then, like,
basically Dubby is this energy, energy drink company that's supposed to be like healthy,
yeah.
doesn't make
BBI
you
or-
tire, doesn't do stuff like that. I don't know too much detail on it yet. Before like putting it out there and suggesting people go get it, I want to try it first.
How do you spell it?
Dubby. But anyway, so they right now they have this thing where the company itself sponsors smaller channels.
Oh,
And
I've seen.
stuff.
Yes, I have seen this.
Yeah.
I've
So
seen
what
it
they
on
do,
YouTube.
What they
Yeah.
do is they in sponsorship, they give you basically a link that you post on your social media with there's a 10% discount code that comes with it that you give your subscribers. They can go on and get it, and if they go on and buy it, you get 10% commission of every
Sweet.
sale
Mhm.
That's pretty
Sweet.
cool. Yeah.
that they make. So that's how they sponsor you. So they're not gonna like for us to, because I'm not gonna sponsor something I don't
Yeah.
fully believe
No,
in,
we don't.
or I'm not
appreciate
gonna say stuff if I had never even tried it myself. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is a great energy drink, go get it, because I haven't
Yeah.
tried it myself. So I want
Right.
to order it. I'm
We'll
gonna
try it.
get some stuff in. We'll try it out. I mean, it's an energy drink, so
Well, we
you
could
probably
do a podcast on it,
you
trying
probably
tasting it.
yeah,
I
we
guess.
could do like a little quick review on it, taste it, see how we like it, and then we can see if it's any good, and then if we think that it's something that is worth putting out there, we'll put a link in the description with a
not?
discount code, and people can go get it, and it will help us. It will help out our
it.
channel.
I mean, huge thing for me immediately reading some of their stuff here is sugar free.
Well, yeah.
yeah, so it's sugar
That's
free.
amazing.
That's
though.
pretty much
Sugar
like all
free,
like all of, energy drinks.
maltodextrin free, and keto friendly.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Um,
So it's more of a healthier energy drink thing. And
But I wanna-
it also claims that it doesn't give you
The
the
crash.
tiredness or the
Yeah.
crash
Yeah.
after you drink. So
Oh,
that's what
really?
I'm curious about, because a lot of energy drinks I drink, I get smacked with a crash, you know.
It sounds good.
But I think it's cool that they're like, so I mean, it's not like them being like, oh, here's money, sponsor us. They're just being like, hey, this is how you can make money with us, and but it could help you out because there's a huge community attached to it too, and it helps them out because it gets their name out there as well.
Yeah.
So it's not like a, hey, here's money, here's free product.
Yeah.
It's just sign up with us. We'll give you a link code and everything you can share with your subscribers. And
I wish we
Connect
had
in
it
a
today.
community.
We could have tried it.
well, I want to that's what I want to order it first before officially being like, yeah.
Oh, I got you.
you know,
I got you. Oh,
but-
you say we're gonna buy it first.
That was
yeah.
my fault.
What do you mean it was your fault?
But I mean,
brought
it's
it up.
it
but I
was
figured it was like a cool
Yeah.
like thing that
No,
because
it
it's
was
like
cool.
your first sponsor.
yeah,
You know,
because
like,
I've been looking into like trying to reach out to people, or like how to reach out to companies and stuff, and like try to get sponsored. Not that we're a massive channel yet, but
yeah, but
it's
their
something
followers
that-
can follow us. Our followers can follow them. You know,
Yeah.
you never know. Like,
Um,
it could. Be,
So
you know.
it'll be here in a couple weeks. I got the
you
starter
ordered
pack. Yeah, so it's got 5 flavors.
I
Um,
had a 30% discount on it.
Oh, well,
Too
Shit.
late. It was
it was
Yeah,
only
it's
it was only
not even-
19 bucks.
It's not even that expensive. The starter pack's $19, and the
So
drinks are 30 bucks.
if we're gonna be like honest, right? Like the $34 for their tub is not that off, right? Like I think I was at Rite Aid or whatever, and G Fuel, which is like
it's the huge biggest
super
name, in
name
gaming,
brand, yeah,
streaming.
gaming, whatever. It was $45
So they have a powder too.
for a little
It is
tube.
a powder.
Oh, it is.
So
a powder.
yeah, so it's something you make, you shake up and stuff like that. I mean, after shipment and everything, $26 for the starter pack bottle, 5 flavors. Not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it'd be
so-
cool to try.
Sounds-
Try
See
it
if we
out.
like it.
try all the flavors,
Yeah.
see if flavor wise is good, and then I mean we can't review right then and there if the energy is going to be great, because that's usually takes a little bit to kick in.
Maybe we can do it at like the
Like,
start of a show.
Yeah.
You know,
And
maybe
then
by
see
the end of it, we're
see
like,
if we're
See
still
by the
like,
end of the show if we're going
we're
Can't
still
stop
crazy.
shaking
talking.
or-
but they do advertise like energized and focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just off the wall, like methed out, like
Yeah,
like
you're not
yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
But they a lot of things that I read up on it too were saying that it's really good. It's really good for pre-workout. So like if you're gonna work out and then you go,
Yeah.
so it's a healthier because it's a healthier source because you don't have the sugars. And it keeps you focused in what you're doing. Is
Nice.
what they're claiming. So I mean, I don't want to
Yeah.
really give any like tell people, yo, go get this because
so
I don't know.
we'll come back to it.
Yeah, so we'll get this in a couple weeks. We'll get it in. We'll do a review on
But
the
I just
show.
thought it was I thought it was excited, like just to
Yeah, I
bring
mean,
it
it's
up, you
cool.
know.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
Not
It's
only that,
cool.
we'll give it a try and see where it goes from there.
Well,
Yeah.
full
I
transparency.
can't,
He's
I
not
can't
gonna
do
like
energy
it.
drinks.
He's not
Well, you
gonna
probably
like it
shouldn't
regardless.
even drink it.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I'm
going to take a sip.
I'm
I can do a
huge
sip.
on
I can't do a lot.
I'm huge on the energy drinks.
Yeah,
And especially something that maybe like in the morning instead of fucking stopping at like a 7-Eleven
Yeah.
or a Wawa, I can just get something that's
Yeah.
boom right in the cup, shake it and take it to work, and then when I'm done, wash it out and use it for water. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
it's that simple.
Well, wait a minute. You're not the only one. Them two are. I can't do energy drinks,
we
but you
keep-
guys.
Oh yeah.
well,
Well,
they
we-
yeah they love Red Bull.
I basically
you
drink
guys
Red
drink them
Bull.
all the time.
I drink Red
But
Bull
I like
all
the taste
time.
of Red Bull. That's my problem.
Yeah,
Like
so-
that's my
Yeah.
favorite. Like
If
I don't
it-
want to say favorite taste, but like I enjoy the taste.
You
Most
know-
people don't enjoy the taste.
But
Yeah.
it's not even that too. I feel like Red Bull so far is the only one that really gets me going. But I
Mhm.
crash so hard on
Yes.
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So hard.
There's-
But for that like couple hour span,
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good.
Well, that's
But
like
then then it smacks me
Then you're-
so
I
hard.
will say there is one I drink. I think it's called like Shine or something. Whatever it is. Oh well, there's Bang, which
Bang's really
also
bad for you though.
kind of blew up. Well, good thing
Oh,
I
they're
drink
all
it every
bad for
morning.
you.
They kind of blew
No,
up
these
in the
new
last
energy
couple
drinks
years.
ones they're supposed to be like you're getting your energy from like vitamin B and like stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I
So
mean,
it's not
and
like
You're
they're not
gonna-
throwing that shit in there that
That's
that
what
Bang
the
would
that's
do.
what the
and Red Bull.
Dubby advertises is the aminos and everything, and
Yeah.
that's kind of like the
So the energy drinks are giving you vitamins too.
aminos,
Pretty much, yeah.
vitamins and
Yeah,
aminos,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean stuff that like taurine and stuff like that. Like,
But there's
that-
this one that I just found out about. It's called XS.
Yeah.
XS.
XS.
Um,
X and S.
And I had one just recently. It was pretty good. And I mean, the start like not their starter pack, but their variety pack ranges from like 35 for a 12 pack, so
Yeah.
it's just under $3.
any
a piece.
energy drink
but
is going
that's
to
but that's not a powder. That's a can.
That's
drink.
it. Yeah, that's
that
an
you're
actual
drinking one at
energy,
a
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a powder.
No, that's
No,
a
this
that's an
one's
actual
powder.
drink. This is
Oh,
a
well,
powder.
The only
Oh,
thing, the only other company that I've seen like advertise the aminos and stuff, and I'm not huge into powder because I'm afraid that it's going to be grainy and
Yeah.
have that nasty taste.
It's gonna end up somewhere.
Was the Glitch Energy, which is another like powder, but that was started by a YouTuber, Wildcat, that whatever. But I could never make the jump on it to actually try the powder because one, it is relatively more expensive, but you got to also think you're getting it's $3 for a can of whatever energy that you prefer, and then 34 for 60
Mhm.
Yeah.
glasses of whatever this energy is. So, I mean, we'll see how it is, and
Yeah, we just go.
I
from there.
agree.
I mean, it's
Most of
just
the times, if you have the right mixer,
yeah,
like it's
Yeah.
not going to be grainy. Like I mean, we were doing the Gatorade powder for a while, and I didn't really get the graininess from it.
yeah. You gotta get it. You gotta shake it real well too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you gotta
gotta
make
make
sure
sure
you
you do
really
that,
shake
too.
it. If you shake it up good, you're not gonna get that grainy texture. I know exactly what you're talking about because I hate it too.
And I heard you're supposed to do warm water and then pour it over ice. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say I don't when I drink fluids I don't
It
tend
makes
to
sense
put
though.
ice in my stuff,
Yeah.
especially water. Like when I'm at work running around, I just drink straight just water. Ooh.
Anyway, where are we at with the whiskey?
My allergies are kicking in.
We're
It's-
we're
it's
just
hitting-
drinking the
it's hitting
banana,
hard.
like the whiskey we're drinking.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah, we're
drinking the
drinking that
banana
banana
whiskey.
Yo.
again that we have.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
not good?
I
fire,
love
man.
this fucking
Yeah,
shit.
you
It's
guys,
so
you guys
smooth.
just
What-
drank this.
Howler,
Yeah,
Howler,
Howler Head.
Howler's Head.
Yeah, Howler's
No,
Head.
did I have some
Yeah,
last
you
night?
had some
You
last
said
Oh,
it
night.
was
did I?
delicious, yeah.
Oh man, it's my favorite.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, I could fucking drink
For-
this all the time.
For a flavored whiskey, it's good.
I could drink
And
this all the time.
But I think it's
And-
like naturally flavored.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't
not
think it's like-
it's not really that sweet. Like you get the banana. You
Yeah.
taste banana for sure.
Oh,
But you
definitely.
also taste whiskey.
Yeah.
Like the
No, it's got a little bit of a bite to it.
Yeah,
but not,
Yeah, not crazy.
yeah, like
Yeah, it's-
like the
I
Crown
mean-
Royal apple it's just sweet.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
can-
not really
Damn.
like
I can hear the allergies in you.
yeah. It
You said
sucks.
quamwamble.
It's really they're really killing me today.
Yeah, now that hit's killing him, it'll hit me in a couple
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Mine
some.
will hit me in the morning.
Yo,
I
That's
wasn't
normally when I get
expecting it
hit.
because it was.
I've never had
it was a little
allergies my
colder
whole
out.
life. Now I'm starting to get them.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It's
I
horrible.
can't stand it.
I sneeze like 10 times in the morning, and my eyes water all the time. It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, the itchiness, the eye itching is the
Yeah.
worst. Like when
Yeah.
it,
Yeah,
and especially
That
when it
and
starts
the-
watering, and then people are like, "Oh, you crying?"
that
That's
that
it,
and
me
the
too.
the itch in the throat.
Yeah, the itching in the
Because
throat
then you're
hurts
trying to
as hell.
scratch it. You're like,
I don't have the itchy in the throat, but
yeah,
my eyes water all the time, and I sneeze like 20
Yeah.
fucking times.
it's crazy.
Fucking bullshit.
But I gotta tell you, I mean,
It'll hit you.
allergy medication. Psh,
Yeah.
you take that stuff, you're good.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
certain shit, like
Yeah, it depends
the
on
one
what
we
it
have
is, yeah.
doesn't really work that well.
Yeah, you got to get good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it definitely works. But it's so expensive. It's just so expensive.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well, that's
killing
over
me,
the
though.
counter stuff.
yeah,
So if you can get it
like
prescribed,
prescribed.
yeah.
maybe,
Supposedly
yeah.
you can get like there's one that you can crap, I can't remember the brand right now, but you can get it over the count. I mean, not over the counter, like prescribed to you. Did I just say that right?
prescribed.
Prescribed?
Claritin?
No, I don't think
oh,
it's
it's
Claritin.
like that. No.
But it's like heavier dose, and it really kicks it in the butt.
I think we do the Allegra, right?
Well, we do like an off brand. No, it's like an off brand, like a giant brand or something.
I mean, it works for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. As long as I can take it and know it's gonna work for a couple hours, I pop another one in. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, but
Well, mine only lasts for a couple hours. Like I'll sneeze like 8 times, and then my eyes will water, and then I'm fine.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Because you're probably not around. Like, I mean, it's only
So is
probably
it
when
maybe
you're going.
something that's in my house?
No, it's
Yeah,
probably
maybe
on the
something
outside.
outside.
You probably
Oh.
brought it in
Like
with you
you're
for a
going
little bit,
outside,
and then
breathing
Yeah.
in some pollen.
Yeah, because
coming
I do
back
go
inside,
outside.
yeah,
Because I smoke
I
cigars.
know for me the
cigarettes.
I know for me it stops when I go to bed.
Yeah,
Like I don't feel it when I'm going to bed, and I wake up in the morning. I'm good. I go right outside, and then
Boom.
all day until I get home and go to bed.
not me, man.
So it's when you're
mine hits me
outside?
in the middle of the night too, like because because I have a CPAP machine, and it sits at the bottom of my nose, and then when I wake up in the morning, I guess my nose just clears out, and my nose sticks to the plastic of the CPAP,
That's awful.
and I rip it off. And this morning I
Really?
just I have a
Little
scar,
sore?
like a little sore right here. Yeah, it hurts like hell.
Mm,
I'm getting rid of that mask though.
yeah,
Fuck that mask.
you need a new one.
I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
full
you got
mask.
Didn't
Yeah.
you get a new one?
No, I'm gonna go Wednesday. I can't
Full
go
mask?
tomorrow.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean full mask?
So it, like covers your nose and your mouth.
Yeah.
Right now I just have it like up to here, so like it hits your nostril still,
Yeah.
but it just covers here because I have claustrophobia. So I was scared that the mask was gonna
Yeah, it's
kill
gonna
me.
hurt
Yeah.
you. Yeah. I got
But I think
claustrophobia,
I'll be
too.
okay because now, like to stop hurting my nose, I just pick that flap up and put it over my
Well, I
nose.
mean,
anyway.
you're getting like pure oxygen, so I don't
Yeah.
see claustrophobia setting
Well,
in.
Something on your face that you've never had on your face for
Yeah, but
33 years.
but
Yeah.
you're
Like,
breathing
you're
in.
old.
You're
Yeah.
breathing
Yeah.
in oxygen still.
Yeah, I
You're
know, but-
33?
Claustrophobia.
Yeah,
is
well,
just
I'll be
fuck.
34.
fuck.
Maybe I don't know. Actually, I don't
Oh
know.
my God, you're fucking old.
How
dude.
old? Who do I
Well,
follow? Do I
I'll
follow
be-
you or mom?
I'll be 31 this year. so
You're
I have
60.
no idea.
Yeah,
I'm-
you're 60, right?
Yeah, I
No,
wish.
year.
I'm 60. Oh,
No,
1960.
Yeah, so I follow you because I
Oh.
was 90.
Same thing.
So I
Yeah,
follow you. So
yeah.
how old are you?
I'm 64.
So I'll
So you were 30?
you just turned 64. So I'll be
Yes.
64 this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were 34? when
I'll
you
be
had that?
34, not 64.
No,
No, I'm
Dad
saying
was 30
he
when
was.
he had him.
You were
yeah.
30 when you had Joey.
and he was, and he was 33.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to
and then he was
believe
33 when he had me.
because I
wait,
had my
how-
Well,
first.
it's kind of
Wait,
funny
so how
because I
much
was
older is Amber? So
I
you
was
were,
30
like-
when I had Zep.
I
you were
was
late
24.
20s.
I was 24 when Amber was born.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I was 24 when
Yeah, they
Amber
used
was
to have
born.
kids early back in. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, what are you talking about back in
yeah,
the day?
no, they have.
Oh, your
well, now
mom-
they have them at like
now you have
15.
fucking
Hold
yeah.
on. Your mom was 21. I was 24.
Like, now they got him at 15.
And Nick, how old are you? What?
I'll be 31 this
It's
year.
scary to think that a 15-year-old would have a kid, man.
And
they're not
when
easy.
your mom had Damon, how old were you?
He's so stupid.
No, when we met you, how old was Mom? Do you
I
know?
don't know.
I don't
Probably
know.
Hey,
40.
Mom.
I don't even know. I don't.
I don't know. I don't even know.
I don't
He's
even
not
know
allowed to
either.
drink on the
Damon's 5
podcast
years
anymore.
younger than me, so
No, I'm fine. I'm
about.
I'm 25. I'm turning 26.
Yeah, and I'm turning 31.
I was just say you're 98. Yeah, 98. He's 93. So how? Do the math. 5 plus 3.
Well, I can also just.
5 plus 3.
I thought he was 31 now.
Mm-mm.
I thought
Oh.
you said turning 32.
I'm turning 31 now.
no, you're turning 31.
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm a little less than 3 years behind Joey, even though we're twins.
I still think we are, and they just lied
they
to us
lied?
at birth. Yeah.
That's
So
what
look, we don't
everybody
want
says.
twins.
You're
Well, why
actually
did you-
33.
Why did you select Joey to be the older one and not me?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You know, first of all, he's the only one we ever wanted.
No,
So
no,
the
no.
rest of you
no.
guys
Damon's the
were
one that-
fucking,
I was the one planned.
No, you were the one
Damon
playing.
was the only one
Damon
who
was the
wanted.
one who was wanted. You're right. Okay.
Have we ever gone over that, or is that just going over
Yeah, we
everybody's
went
head?
over
What,
that
you're
many
adopting? We
did
pods
that.
ago.
Didn't we?
I
Yeah,
don't
because we
think we've
talked
ever-
about
On the
talked about
podcast? I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
did.
Yeah, because we talked
because
about
we
finding
did.
you in the trash
finding you in
can.
a trash can.
Oh, no doubt. We did talk about it.
Well,
You
if
were-
you didn't know, Damon's adopted.
So technically, you were a prom night dumpster baby.
No, he wasn't.
No, because
Prom
we didn't
night
actually find him
dumpster-
in a
I know.
dumpster.
We're
It's
joking.
just a funny story that you thought that we found you in a dumpster. And
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
when
story.
Well, he believed that for a while.
well, when
you know
your
that,
older
right?
brother is telling you
I'm
that,
pretty sure I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I don't know.
I could
you
see
know
you
what?
saying
I could
it.
see
I
you
could
saying
see
it.
you saying
Funny.
it.
Especially when you were mad at him.
Yeah,
I
especially
mean,
pissing him off.
actually, bringing up past stories, the saddest thing in my
Oh,
life.
yeah,
that
I knew
ever
you were going to
happened-
bring this. I was just about
Right?
to ask.
The saddest thing that ever happened in
Are
my life.
you trying to make me cry?
No.
Oh,
So
This
thank
the
might
only
God.
make
reason
you cry.
he's
Thank
already
God.
the
saw
only reason
stuff.
it brings it up is because Zepp wanted ice cream. The ice cream truck came, and Zepp wanted ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So me and Damon were at home when we lived in Forest Ave.
Uh-huh.
Right, and we're sitting in there. He's young.
Yeah.
So I'm young.
He's a
and
baby,
he's young.
but you're still young, too.
And the
Yeah.
ice cream truck's driving through. And Damon's like, Nick, I want ice cream. And I was like, no, we can't. I was like, we don't have money. And he's like, I want ice cream. I was like, Damon, we don't have. And he's like, yes, I do. And he hands his hand out. He has like 5 pennies in his hand.
I swear I just pissed myself.
It,
I swear I just pissed myself.
but it
Wait,
crushed.
I
so
didn't
now
know that.
you're giving me the cushions at your house, and you're taking those ones.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my God.
It
Really?
crushed, yeah, it
Oh my
crushed me for a
God.
little bit because I'm like, he's so innocent at this moment.
Yeah.
Like he's like, but I got money,
5 pennies.
and it's like we can't do shit with that, you know. But it was just a funny story.
Where were your mom and I?
I think you guys. I,
I
think
think
this
you
was
guys
during
were-
the summer. Obviously during the summer, if you're
Yeah.
having ice cream. So
I
we
think
probably
we
were
home
on
with
summer
like
break.
Amber or Tony. One
Yeah.
of the
Yeah,
two.
well-
They were probably babysitting. You guys were probably at work.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know
I
where you
can't
guys were,
remember.
but all I remember is it
Yeah,
was me and
far-
Damon
It's
in the
very
living room.
rare you guys were ever alone.
It was
No,
me
not
and
with
Damon in the
Amber
living
and
room.
Tony. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
all the
Very
time.
rare.
No, all the time.
You're lying.
All the time.
I mean, 90% of my stitches that I got in my head were when you guys were gone and Tony.
And
was
I know
watching
you're
us.
lying because I remember the stitches you got from the neighbor's house when you guys were
That
running
was the
around.
only time
and
you guys
hit
were
the
home.
fucking
Actually, I don't even
The
think you were home.
flatbed. Yeah,
I
you
was
weren't
there.
home. No, you weren't.
when he hit the flatbed.
No, because he was supposed to go
I was supposed to
whitewater
go
raft.
whitewater
Not water.
rafting.
No, like
Or
tubing down
tubing,
the Delaware, and him and
And Matt was over too. Our cousin
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah.
and then he goes running around in the yard in a
and he hit that
Well, it's 'cause,
trailer.
It was because
Hit the
yeah,
trailer
Yeah.
in the neighbor's yard.
yeah.
Well, it's because so Matt wanted because I used to play the violin when I was in elementary school. So Matt,
Every one of you guys.
no,
can
I
sing
know,
that.
but when
No, I played the trombone.
when Matt came over, he wanted me.
Did
Was
you
like,
really?
he was like, "Can you
So did
play
I.
me something? Can you play me something?" But I broke a string on it. I broke a string on the violin, and I didn't want to tell anybody I broke the string because I didn't know if we were gonna have to pay for it or not because it was rented from
you,
the school.
You have no idea.
So I was like, I didn't want to tell anyone that I broke the string. So Matt wanted me to play, and I was like, no. And he's like, come on, man, play. And I was like, no. So he started chasing me, and I ran out back, ran down the steps, and the neighbors, they had those bushes
Yeah.
between the houses, and I ran through the bush and whack. right into the
Oh,
right into the
head right
flap.
How
open.
many stitches do you
What
think
the-
you've received?
it's too many.
I
Mom-
remember that.
Mom was calling me Nick the Stitch for a while. You
Yeah.
know.
I know.
And
I
then
think
I
she
bashed
still
his,
calls
and
it
then
that.
and then I bashed his head into the
Corner of the bed.
the corner of the bed. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a fun
for
one.
throwing my friend's controller.
Yeah. Well, because he wouldn't give me gum.
Yeah.
He had like 100 pieces of gum.
Yeah, but you know, as a child, like you're like, no, it's my gum. How you get shit?
And he was
Yeah,
eating it in
done.
front of me, and I was like, "Can I have a piece?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, we were fighting over it, and I chucked the controller, and it was his friend's controller. And then he came at me, and he was bouncing. We had those wooden bed frames, and he's bouncing me on the bed.
Really?
And I guess every time he bounced
I
me,
didn't know
we
this.
kept going back. We kept
Or
going further,
maybe I
further
don't
back,
remember it though.
And
and
then
either.
smacked
boom.
my head.
Really?
Well, because you guys were. This is when Tony was watching us.
And then
Oh,
he had,
whoa.
and then he had stitches on the bus. For some reason, I guess the bus like jolted, and he hit his head
No,
on the
it took-
bus.
Yeah, it took a weird turn, and you know how I don't know if buses have it now, but the old school bus, they had this like little strip at the bottom
Yeah. Of the window.
No, even further down. So it was the window, and it was like midway down. There was this little lip. We used to stick pencils in it. There used to be this little lip.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
So the lip was broken, and it was like sticking
Had a
up.
little shard.
Jagged.
Had
Yeah.
a little shard.
So he's
and-
coming off the school bus, and the school bus driver sees that he has blood. Like I guess he's holding.
I
holding
was
your head.
so I hit my head and it just stung. It didn't really hurt or anything. It just stung, and I was like, oh, okay. And I touched the back of my head, saw my hand. I was like, shit, I'm bleeding. So I put my hand on my head, and apparently it was gushing blood, and it was dripping. It was all over the seat. It was all
Oh my
down my
God.
back.
And the bus driver freaked the frick out.
Yeah. So
Yo,
like,
I
she,
don't
like,
fucking
she-
remember that at
she
all.
looked
she did. I walked off the. I
Yeah.
was walking off the bus, and she was like,
Yeah, and then
just gushing.
Well, the last
and
time
then she asked me if I was his brother, and I said yeah. So then I had to run from the school bus all the way home, and I tripped and fell and did like a somersault and got back up and started running and go get
That
mom.
was the funniest.
Yeah.
thing.
We got to ask her mom. I don't remember that.
see
You
when
don't
I
remember the school bus one?
No.
I remember
I
that
wonder if your
story.
mom even does. She's never
no,
talked
mom,
about
Mom
that.
knows
remembers
it.
that, yeah.
Mom knows it.
I
Mom
remember
knows
the
everything.
story.
You know that.
I remember the story as soon as you saw the blood, you freaked out.
No,
Nah.
because I was
Because
as
she's
calm
such a
as
big man.
I was as calm as could be because I didn't want anybody else freaking out. But I didn't even.
God,
It didn't
I
even.
didn't
hurt.
even know
It
about
didn't
that.
hurt. It just started it almost instantly went numb when
Yeah.
I hit the head. It like in my head.
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
Do you
instantly
remember
went
my
numb.
bike accident?
Yes.
Oh, that was
I
crazy.
remember every bike accident.
That was awesome.
Nikki went head over, and you went what?
I flew over. I don't even remember.
He did too.
I flew over the handlebars and landed on the curb somehow, with the bike tumbling after me, and the handlebars smacked me right in the eye, right here. And then the doctor was walking by as it happened. He came over and cared for me until the end.
What?
I guess
Yeah.
Mom took me to the
Yeah,
hospital.
Joey hit something. He flipped over and
I think I hit a
I don't remember
pothole.
that either.
bike
Didn't
thing
you
hit.
like rip your face off?
That was with a scooter.
That was with a scooter.
That was with. You know, we were at. Aunt
But when
Karen's.
you when
on
you
a bike.
say
That was a scooter.
like how bad was it?
Me?
Mine or his?
His.
Oh, his face was
No,
ripped
my
off.
face was ripped off. Like this
The
whole
only
side
reason
of
why
it
his
was-
nose is crooked is because of that day.
his nose isn't crooked.
His
No,
nose
it-
is 100% crooked if you look at him
I
straight
really
on.
look at it straight up.
It was bad. It was bad. Aunt Karen was worried, and so we were hanging out with Matt's
I
friends.
feel like it always happens around Matt.
Yeah, we were hanging out with Matt's friends,
set it all
and I
up.
was riding the
Yeah.
scooter, and we were going down this freaking hill, and I was like, and a boom, and just fucking took off. Face scraped the ground.
Well, wait a minute. I
We
want to
went
hear
to
a
his-
little bit more
we
about
went to his-
yours.
we were at
What?
his friend's
What happened
house.
with you?
The bike accident?
Yeah.
accident? I flipped over. The doctor took care of me, and they said if the handlebar would have been like 3 or like 3 more centimeters over, I would have lost my eye.
Oh my God, I never heard your mom say that.
What?
You don't
Your mom
remember that?
tells me about every one of you guys' injuries.
That was
but
the
she's
worst.
Never said that.
That was the worst one of mine. But then,
I'm not going to remember.
So he got a bike for his birthday, I think.
Yeah,
And it was,
But
too big for him, so they ended up giving it to me. But he was
Oh,
jealous.
that's the worst
Wait a
feeling
minute.
in
We
the
would have
world.
never done
Yeah,
that.
it's what
yeah,
happened.
because
No.
no,
And
you
he
guys,
was-
No
you
way.
guys ended up getting me another bike.
Yeah, you ended up getting another
But
bike.
you
but-
got me a smaller bike.
Yeah, so I got his bike, but he was jealous, and he was like, "No, I'm gonna try and ride it." So he
Well,
was
no
trying.
shit, he was fucking
Yeah,
jealous.
so
I
he
guess
tried.
so.
So he tried riding it, and then what happened? Like you were riding it, and then you were trying to get off the bike, but then like couldn't.
Well,
Like
so yeah,
stumble.
so how I would get off is I would go up and I would just lean over and then my
Just
foot would
drop
catch.
your foot down.
My foot didn't catch,
and then
I
bit his
my
tongue
I
off.
just bit my tongue off.
Jesus, Nick.
Yeah, he was
crazy.
trouble.
You guys got.
Ripped my
I
face
never.
off,
I never.
stitches in my head.
I
a
never
bunch
got
of
hurt
times.
like that. Like I broke my ankle at school, and then
My-
I
Oh,
fucking
you had
like
no, you didn't
broke
break
my
your
hip
ankle. You
on
had
the
a
fucking-
fracture on your foot that lasted for months.
my growth plate. Well, no.
Growth
No, and then
plate.
even after that, he was like, I can't walk on my foot.
Well-
And he would like hobble.
Well, no. Do you remember what happened? I tore my growth plate, which is super bad.
Yeah.
And
Really
they
bad.
said it was only sprained. So mom offered me $20 to go to the mall if I walked from the front of the house to the back of the house, and I did it. And then that night, which I think was my birthday, I was crying all
Yes.
night.
Yes.
And we went to the fucking doctor, and the doctor said if I took a couple more steps, I never would have grown in my left ankle again.
So he would
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
had a short leg.
That's true.
I would have had a short
true.
leg,
That's true.
That would have been
He-
pretty
he
cool.
had- you broke your
like hip kind of.
no, the plate,
The growth plate.
birth plate.
Oh yeah, and
You broke it?
yeah, I broke. Well,
You
Growth.
broke that, and if you would have continued walking on it,
well, I
you would
tore
never
it because
been
it's
able to
not
walk
when you're a
again.
kid, it's not solidified.
Yeah.
So I tore it,
Yeah.
and then I broke my hand
Well,
in
your mom
hand-to-hand
tells me you broke
combat,
it.
and then I
with the wall.
no,
No, what was it? I
it
don't
was
remember.
I got in a fight.
Oh, you were actually fighting.
I was
Oh,
in a
okay.
fight. I
He
broke my
jumped
hand, and then I
down-
got my fucking
He
ass beat.
jumped down. Didn't you jump down a whole bunch of stairs?
No, that was
You get that?
Molly.
It was Molly.
No,
No.
no.
When he
I-
broke his hand, he got in a
How'd
fight.
you break your birth plate?
Oh, I was at school,
How'd you
and
break your brother?
I thought it was sliding into second base.
no, so
growth
that's when I like
plate.
broke my
Oh,
hip or
great.
whatever
Ah.
the fuck. So there was a slide at school, and we would like run up to it, hit our head, like smack our hands, and fall back.
Am I that drunk?
Yeah,
No, get out of here.
no, Molly hopped up on the
Molly
window,
Hopton was peeking out here.
No, I know.
and my foot. So it was recycled tire was the mulch. It wasn't actual mulch.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
supposed
why
to
we were
lessen
able
the
to do
fall.
it because we would have just fucking whatever. And my foot got stuck in the mulch and it twisted back.
You mean
like,
the recycled tire?
yeah. You
Yeah.
know when like you like kick the back of the knees, someone's knees, and then they like collapse
Yeah.
and their legs are like awkward.
Mm.
Well, that happened, but I also twisted my ankle. So how I didn't break my ankle is amazing,
Mm.
but I tore my growth plate
Yeah.
somehow, and then
That's
I
crazy.
broke my hand,
What a
a
loser.
boxer's fracture in a fight, and then that shitty baseball field that I tried to
Yeah,
slide
but
on
you know how you broke the fracture in your hand, right?
in a fight.
Yeah.
It's because he doesn't know how to hit.
Well, ask
No,
Dad how he
no,
broke his
no,
leg
No.
or his foot
Oh, there's a kitty.
Yeah, how did Dad break his foot?
Who?
when you were at
Yeah.
Gimple. You were
Was
stepping
you-
out of a
oh,
truck,
yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Oh God.
came out of
no,
a truck,
no.
and then stepped into a pothole, right?
But
And broke his fucking ankle or
no, I
something.
wasn't
broke
at
his foot.
Gimple. I was at White Engineering.
I thought it was Gimple.
Yeah, it was
I
White
remember
Engineering.
him getting down the stairs. He was slide down on his butt.
But wait a minute, you did a fracture in your growth plate.
No. I tore it. You can't fracture
Yeah,
a bone that's not
yeah.
hard. So I tore the growth plate.
Hmm.
So when you're a
Yeah.
kid, the growth plate's like a piece of paper.
Yeah, it would normally
Oh,
be.
I thought
It would normally, like as a grown adult, it would normally be a fracture.
oh,
But since you're not grown,
shit.
Like the
And it's
back
still
of
I thought- I
growing,
thought
they don't
told
count
me
the
it
back
as
of your
a
ankle, that
fractured it.
that like tendon thing, it's under that.
Yeah,
I
alright.
tore that.
That's
Okay.
cute.
Broke my hand in a fight. And then what did I do to my hip?
you
I
said
can't
you
remember.
slide.
Hey, you must have
Slide,
lied
it
to
was
it.
Slide in the
Yeah, no.
baseball.
Well, I went to go slide on the field, and the
With,
field was like
uh,
concrete. It was a hip
They have a
pointer.
name.
A hip
Okay.
pointer.
It
I
was a
think
hip
that is
pointer,
what
'cause it was-
yeah.
I remember the
Yeah.
guy saying it's more common in football incidents because they'll
Because people know how to slide into
They'll-
second base.
no. Dude, that's
No.
like
Hold on.
going on the ground right here on the cement and trying to slide.
I remember being there at the game. Your mom and I were there, and he slid into second base, and he couldn't move after that.
I was stuck.
Yeah.
Like I was stuck on
he
that
couldn't
hip.
move.
Were you at least safe?
Probably not.
No,
don't
I
even
wasn't
know.
a fat kid. I was
Yeah,
speed.
but you were slow.
I was pure speed.
All I remember,
No.
Damon, in
I was fat
baseball,
and still fat.
I remember they pulled the truck on the field though.
all I remember
They pulled
is,
it right up next to me, and I think it was you and Mr. Gilmore, Sean's dad, put me in the
Yeah,
truck,
Somebody did.
or it was someone. It was
I'm a little
another. It was
confused
another
why,
dad.
why we didn't call an ambulance.
Because it would have
I
cost me
think,
another
yeah, I
$2,500.
that's probably what you were saying. Somebody was probably like, call an ambulance, and you were like, no!
No, I think
Is
I
the
think
league
I-
is the league
No,
is the league
I
paying
was
for
saying,
it?
Yo, he's fine. Let him go.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Probably.
No, I couldn't move, man.
No, I know.
That was honestly one
What
of
the
the
fuck
worst
did they
things
call
ever.
that?
A hip pointer.
Hip pointer. Yeah.
But I can't
Yeah.
remember what it is specifically.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, the dude said you rip like all the tendons and ligaments off your hip.
Yo, no offense.
I had
but
to relearn how to
he-
walk.
He
Oh,
cried,
is that when you couldn't walk when you were hipping?
Yeah.
You were limping?
he cried like a little bitch.
I did. Yeah.
Every single injury he had, he did.
Yeah.
No,
Even
my
with
hand.
the paper cut. You
What
remember
do you
the
mean?
paper cut?
My
Oh my
hand.
god, that was the craziest one. That he cried more about the paper cut than he did his hip.
Yeah.
My hand. I went home and ate cheeseburgers because mom wanted to eat dinner before we went to the hospital.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
So I
I've
ate
done the same
cheeseburgers
thing,
and
too.
I'm
Thank you,
eating it
Mom.
like this because I couldn't close my hand. I'm holding the burger like this.
That's great.
That's the way we
Hold
always.
on, why is your burger one side of your burger thicker than your other?
My favorite story is when we were getting ready for school and we had the little frozen Thomas bagels. And you never seen
You
those?
never had frozen.
They
never
were always
frozen
frozen.
Thomas.
It
Yeah.
was
You always put
fresh
it no.
food.
No.
Your
You always
mom
put 'em-
always cooked you.
She always put the bagels in the
eggs
freezers.
and
No.
bacon.
You always put the bagel in the freezer.
And then so we had to pull it out and I was cutting it up. They're
Yeah.
they're already pre-sliced. And I was cutting it up and I slipped my hand open.
Oh,
And I was trying to
Yeah, it
hide
was-
it from Dad, so I made Nikki go out to the car and get Band-Aids, and Dad caught on and
it was
found
with
yeah.
you.
Yeah, you were home.
God,
See that
Yeah.
that's
I
what
don't remember any
that's
of
what
that shit.
confuses me about this because it says a hip pointer is a deep bruise on the ridge of the bone, but I wasn't allowed to walk.
Yeah, first of all, you guys were all mother lovers. So mom knew more
Oh, you
about
reversing
whatever
that? Oh, I
happened.
thought you were saying we were motherfuckers.
No,
Yeah, I was
I
like,
didn't say
Joey's
that.
over there saying, "Freak,
Your
you're
mom
now
knew
censoring
more
yourself."
than I knew,
I need that too.
and your mom kept some things from me too.
Probably, but
Yeah, because you would have yelled at us.
Yeah, probably would have.
I feel like
why,
Oh my God.
why the fuck were you doing that?
I
Why
feel
the
like
fuck were you
I
doing
feel like
this?
Joey got cut by knives.
Uh,
Nikki
nah.
just got fucked up by
and
objects,
Damon broke every bone.
and
No,
Damon
and
broke
then
bones.
Nikki-
Damon broke a
and then
lot
Nikki-
of bones.
Nikki tried burning down the house with my what's the guy's little Bow Wow CD?
No, if anybody was gonna burn the house down, it was Damon
Yeah,
when he lit
Catching
the trash
the
can on
Yeah,
trash
he
fire.
can on
did.
fire.
And then his idea was, it's a good idea to put fires out. Let's throw
No.
ice cubes on it.
Not only did it burn the trash can down, but he burned his bed down too.
I did, yeah.
Jesus.
He burned his bed too.
Do you remember the
Yeah,
time when we
crazy.
were outside practice?
How did you do that?
Axe. I was spraying Axe, and
For your bed?
the bed
Yeah.
it was like nylon because it was like an older bed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it got too hot and it started to melt, and I couldn't put it out
Uh,
because I think my first reaction was just smack it, and then it was hot. So then I complained about that,
yeah.
and then the smoke detector went off,
Do you remember the time
and I missed football practice.
when we were practicing baseball outside at Forest Ave, and Chance jumped up on the door and locked us out?
Oh my god. He
Yeah,
locked us out
we
of the
couldn't
house.
get in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
locked us
remember that.
completely out of the
What
house.
about the one time when I wasn't even looking and Joey fucking throws the ball and smacks me in
smacks
the
you right in the
face?
face?
You remember that?
Yeah.
Is that what happened to you?
Actually, that's probably why his nose is
That's
crooked.
probably why my nose is crooked.
Is that why you look the way you do?
Yeah. Well, it's always Joey's fault. It's good times.
What happened
Good
with the
times.
baseball bat?
I was kicking it. This is why
No.
I made my chin crooked.
No, remember this was in Hollybrook, and there was a baseball bat incident, and I think I swung it and hit somebody in the face.
No, I did that.
You
At,
probably
I did
threw
that
it at
to
Nikki.
our neighbors. I don't want to say their name. In Forest Ave.
Yeah, I knew that. Yes.
Yeah.
But his
No, but
wasn't
this
an
was
accident.
this was in Hollybrook.
Oh, I don't
When we
remember.
lived in Hollybrook, I can't remember.
Oh, jeez.
I swung the bat and
There's like
smacked somebody in the
100
face.
stories from
Oh, I know.
Hollybrook.
Hollybrook
Hollybrook was
God.
crazy. That was a crazy.
That was a
time.
Yeah,
crazy
that
house.
shit was insane.
I don't even think you really.
Yeah.
Actually, that was when you came into our
That's
lives.
when we
was in
adopted them
Hollybrook.
as in
Yep.
Hollybrook.
And
I don't-
not only that, we had a lot.
I don't think it was when
lot
I was.
of love in that.
I don't think it was when we
neighborhood.
adopted him, but it was when we first got him, because we adopted him.
Oh,
when
yeah,
we
it
were
was
in
like
Florida.
so you- it was like 3 years
what
later.
you're
No,
saying
we
is
didn't do nothing. Your mom adopted
So
him.
so what you're saying is, thanks, Ed. So what you're saying is,
No. What I'm saying is,
your mother brought that motherfucker
I'm
in this
giving
house.
kudos to mom.
So what you're saying is I got brought into the house and then everybody started to get hurt.
No,
Yes.
no, it was after. It was way after that.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I mean, you want to talk about stories?
We don't have none.
What about the time
After
that
day?
when I was a baby and Joey, Tony,
Yeah,
and
but he
Amber,
wasn't even.
Joey, Tony, and Amber were hanging me out the window?
I was not. Amber and Tony were
Oh God.
hanging you out the window. I never. Did
I do
that.
love this story.
I feel like we
That's
talked
crazy.
about this.
No, I
already.
love the story when we were in Hollybrook, and me and Tony come home from school, and Amber and her friend are sitting in the living room with a fucking butcher's knife, and she's like,
They're
the
afraid.
the
They were
radio on
scared.
upstairs turned on.
Are you
So then
serious?
we got me and Tony got home, and we're like, all right, well, let's go up and take a look, and they got the butcher knife in the hand, and it's in their room. So we walked down the hall, and kicked the door in, and then they had it on a timer.
Dumbasses.
Well, didn't that happen in Cobalt with like your radio?
I don't.
No.
Cobalt was a blur to me.
Oh, do you remember when
That's when I was doing drugs.
I called the police?
Accidentally? Oh,
Well, not accidentally
because I was pretending that I got stabbed.
he was laying there with a knife in his arm, and I was like, "Yeah, well, if you don't
no.
stop, I'm gonna call the cops."
David, and then he freaking he hits 911 on the thing, and you know that automatically calls. He hits 911 and it calls him, and he hangs up. They call back.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I got to answer the phone. I'm like, oh no, it was just an accident. He was trying to call my dad.
Well, yeah, because your number was something
was-
around that.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah,
but I told
911. Yeah,
them.
my number was 911.
No, I told them.
856.
I told them that your number it started with a 991 or something like that. I was like, oh, my dad's numbers.
It was
blah
slick.
blah blah 991, and he made a mistake and hit 911, and it called you guys. And then, but when you call 911, they automatically dispatch somebody out
Yeah.
to
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
And no matter what even if
No
you tell
matter
them on
what
the
you
phone,
say.
they still come to your
Yes.
house.
Mm-hmm.
So the cop pulls up to the house and he comes inside, and
Oh my
we're
God.
like, oh, there was nothing wrong. It was just an accident. He dialed the wrong number. And I was like, we're all good.
Was
we're
mom
safe.
home?
Nobody was home. Dad was on
They're
his
not
way
allowed
home.
to even talk to you.
Dad was on his way home, and he was like, oh, okay. The cop gets in his car. He takes off. Dad pulls right in.
Like
They're not.
they,
He didn't even know.
Yeah, but technically, they're not even allowed
yeah,
to
but
speak to you.
if they don't know if something's wrong, then yeah,
Yeah, they have.
because
Yeah, like, they
there
think-
could be a man in the house. That's
yeah, but
like,
there's a TikTok out there where the kid was like, what happened?
well, good
he-
thing this was like
Not a TikTok. It was a streamer,
20 years ago.
and the streamer like somebody
He got swatted.
Yeah, and the SWAT came in, and they couldn't go into the house until he called the parents, and the parents gave the cop consent to go into the house because he was like somebody called in saying that he has bombs in the house or something.
Yeah,
Stupid
but
shit.
Yeah,
this
it's
was
it's that thing that they were doing.
Yeah.
It's
It's called
also
swatting or
this
something.
was also literally what I just said. This was also like 18 years ago.
Well, not only that too. I mean, in his defense or anything, they don't know what's going on, and like Damon says, there could be a man in the house telling me what
Yep.
to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, if anything, they were just trying to be protective, making sure everything was okay.
Honestly, I would have no problem with them going in the house.
I was a
Neither
smart
would I.
kid.
No, you weren't. You're pretty stupid.
I was a smart kid.
You believed
You're
that
s-
Nikki got
You're
stabbed.
still a smart kid.
No, I knew he didn't get stabbed, but he wouldn't get up
Then
or
why would you
answer
call
me
the cops?
because it was a joke.
Because he's like, oh, I'm going to call him. Doot, doot, doot. And
no
fucking
jokes.
calls
And
him.
it called.
Can't call 911 on a joke.
I thought you had to press the green call button.
Yeah, but now you're incriminated. 18 years later.
Could you fucking imagine? They knock on the door.
Yeah.
So we found out you lied
Yeah,
18
you
years ago.
Lied 18 years ago.
You
you're going to
wasted
jail, or
government
you're gonna,
resources.
You're gonna do probation.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a good time.
That would be hilarious.
Hey, you guys are fucked up.
We are fucked up.
Oh my god. I don't think I raised you guys this way.
We were
I
bad.
don't
You didn't
think I
raise us,
did.
We
remember?
were bad. We
Oh,
were
Mom
good
did.
bad.
Mom
kids.
did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Good
Dad?
bad kids. Yeah.
We were good.
You
bad
raised
kids.
them.
We never did anything that was like too crazy, but
Yeah.
but we were a little nuts.
Did you hear his giggle?
Yeah, why are you
You
giggling?
guys did some crazy shit.
Not
Holy
that.
fuck.
Not
I-
what they're doing
I don't
nowadays.
even remember half of this shit.
What they're doing now. We weren't like that.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember is
I was a dick though. when I
Uncle
was a
Mark
kid.
and I were sitting outside, and we were at Hollybrook, and you guys were having problems with. I think we talk about this?
No,
Uh,
Oh, and you guys were having problems with the neighbor down the
the
street.
neighbor kid.
Yeah. Oh, we never talked about this.
no. Is this
Uh,
where I pulled the knife on the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about
And-
it
and-
100 times,
Yeah.
but not
Oh.
on the podcast.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know we did that.
Yeah.
I thought we talked about it on here, but
No, we never
oh my
talked about it on
God,
the
that
podcast.
was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, and then you and Uncle Mark were screaming at their dad.
We were gonna kill somebody.
Oh,
I,
man.
I'd probably be in jail right now.
Yeah, but weren't you guys all on the right?
Oh yeah,
We were, yeah.
Yeah.
we were in the right with the whole situation.
we did nothing wrong. Joey did nothing wrong, except for
Threaten him with a knife. Yeah, I mean that was the only thing.
threaten
I
to
told the
kill with
kid.
the
I
knife.
told the kid if he kicks my bike one more time, then I'm going inside and getting a knife.
This was
He
the,
kicked my bike. I had to show my balls,
Yeah.
so I went inside and grabbed the knife.
It was the
Okay.
neighbor. It was the neighborhood bully.
Yeah, so
He thought he was
maybe
big and bad.
maybe we were in the wrong.
No,
Nah.
no, because didn't they call the cop? Then the cops ended up coming out, and the cops
Uh,
said you guys were in the right.
No, I don't think that's the way it happened. But
I don't think they called the cops, but I think they ended up trying to sue us or something.
Oh
They
yeah,
did.
yeah. They tried
Yeah.
to sue.
Yeah, we
yeah.
went to.
Yeah, we won.
But we won.
Yeah, we went to
Yeah,
court.
so we were in the
for-
right.
No, they said that we were harassing them, and then we went to court for it, and we won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that makes us the right ones.
I had a great lawyer.
All I know though is
Loyal.
when you're bullying somebody and you get kind of, you can't go back and cry.
Yeah.
You can't go
Yeah.
back and cry that you're now
agree.
the one getting bullied. That
He was a
because
little-
somebody
he was a
decided
little
to
bitch.
stand up for themselves.
Well, you know what they say.
Yeah, you
something
guys
could
were
have been
getting
going on
bullied
at
big
home.
time.
He was a little
It could have
bitch.
been, but I'm
You
not-
guys were getting bullied big time.
Either
yeah.
either way.
Yeah, but that's
when
'cause we
when
were
it
sm-
comes down to
We were
tiny.
small. We
Have
were
you
tiny
ever
kids.
seen this person in your adult life?
I
He
went.
to
I
school
ended
with
up
him.
going to middle school with him.
Yeah,
He moved. They moved away after that incident.
yeah.
Was
and
he
then
still a douchebag?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He was actually I think dating one of my daycare girlfriends.
You had a date.
I had multiple daycare girlfriends.
Really?
I licked a girl's
Oh
armpit.
my god, I was gonna
at
bring it up.
daycare.
I was gonna bring it up. Joey
I was a
licked
player
girl's
back in the day.
armpit.
It's awesome.
That's his flirting. Is
and then
licking a girl's
he said,
armpit.
"I was a player back then."
I was.
He was
I
like,
said,
he was
girl,
like, yo,
I said,
girl,
girl, open your arms.
let me lick that armpit. Why you come over here and let me lick that armpit, girl?
I was a terror in daycare, though. I mean, I used to beat up everyone, throw
You
chairs,
used to fight a lot too.
fight a lot,
Yeah,
and then I got,
yeah.
and then I had to go work with Uncle John when they were doing construction at the daycare. Well, you won't know that because you were probably way too young. I mean, you might not even have been. Yeah, you weren't
yeah,
even
you
alive.
What?
I don't think he was alive at the time.
Was this Love a Lot or
I was
the other
8 years old. Yeah, 7, 8. So you wouldn't have been
one?
alive
He
by
would have
then.
been just born.
That
Yeah,
would
you would
have,
have. Oh yeah, yeah,
that would have to be a lot.
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. It was Love a Lot.
Yeah.
Because then they after because they flooded out downstairs and Uncle John was replacing everything.
Yeah.
And then he would always have me work with him. I always had my own tool belt. Tell you that.
You were a cool kid.
I was. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
you got lucky, man.
But me and it was always me and one other kid. I won't say his name, but we would always fight. Always.
Oh, really?
Always.
Oh,
We would always get into it.
Well, you were like a
a bully?
toddler. What
I think it
what do you
was a
mean you
bully.
don't want to say
8?
his name?
I'm starting to
Oh.
think you were a bully. Were you a bully?
No, I think I just got picked on a lot because I was
Yeah.
smaller and I acted bigger than I actually was.
Joey's a hothead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely had anger problems back in the day.
You didn't have anger problems. I just think you were tired of being picked on.
That's
What do
probably
you
I
mean?
mean,
He
that's what
definitely had
happens.
anger issues. Have you ever seen him play baseball?
You ever
Freak
seen
the
him-
fuck out on the umpire?
You ever
No.
seen-
What about Joey
Well, when your
freaking
whole-
out when
when-
he's not even playing?
when your whole team sucks and you're the
Yeah,
only
it's
good
hard.
player on the team.
It
Now-
was.
That's
Well, I can't
No,
say
I
shit.
mean,
we had
I-
a lot of good players.
I mean,
but,
we had
like,
good players,
yeah.
but there was there was no reason for us to lose.
Yeah,
There was no reason for it, and we constantly would lose because they would do stupid shit.
yeah.
Well,
like-
it wasn't only that. You
Not
guys,
just that.
You guys couldn't hit.
No, what are you talking
Joey
about?
and I?
Yeah, I was.
We
a
were
good hitter.
No,
powerhouses.
no, not you guys.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was
but
like,
your
we were
team
power.
couldn't
Yeah,
hit.
our team couldn't hit. So we had good fielders, like they could play the
Yeah.
field, but then when it came to
The infield, the outfield
yeah,
was.
yeah, outfield was all. With the outfield was always awful because they always put the worst kids in the outfield
I think we
because
need to.
we were in little league, so nobody was really hitting out there. Like the chances of somebody hitting out there were slim to none.
I always hated playing outfield, and then when I played outfield, I
You
loved
were
it.
the good. You were good.
I
You were
loved it.
huge
I
good at
love.
it.
I
loved-
remember I walked out of a championship game though because they subbed me out for a kid that would literally do what
Yep.
I did when I was younger
Yep.
and pick
That's
grass.
because they had to
Yep.
play. They had to play.
had
the
to
players.
play 'em.
Well, yeah, but I
He
didn't.
didn't know that.
I didn't.
time.
I didn't
Yeah.
really care.
He didn't know
No,
that.
I
at the time.
no,
Yes,
I
you
get.
did.
I get that, but at the
I
same
would've
time,
cared.
it's like. I mean, I care. I mean, if they did that to me, I would be like, "Fuck you."
Especially
I'm
in
not
a
playing
play-
with you.
in a
I mean, you
playoff-
could have
in a
like
playoff
I
game,
literally
that's not
like
right.
like that was my position, and it was like there's literally 2 other outfielders that you could have taken out.
Which position? Left bench?
No.
Oh shit.
Left
Left bench.
field.
left bench next to the trash can. And
Left
the trash
field.
can got more action.
But
than
no, but thinking about it, like our center fielder was like, you want to talk about pure speed? That motherfucker could get an inside the park home run hitting it to an outfielder.
No, outfielder, yeah.
He was
agree.
fast. Like he
Yeah.
broke records for like track and in school and stuff. Like he was fast.
The only
Um,
thing I could tell you that I remember when Dave was playing ball is he could not hit the ball in the beginning,
Yeah,
and,
and
I
then towards the end of the
fucking,
season.
you know me, I'm the dad.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking screaming, and then this fucking kid hit like fucking crazy after I screamed at him.
Can I say I was the best baseball player out of all 3 of us?
Like you weren't
that's
the best,
Not even
but
close.
You were the best.
I
Not even
I
close.
hate saying this, but I was the best catcher.
You were the best catcher. He was the best
Best pitcher.
pitcher. I was the best outfielder.
It doesn't
That's
take
not
much for an
necessarily
outfielder.
true.
And you know what?
do you
That's
mean?
what we think.
They put me in a playoff game when we played up in the major leagues.
Yeah, but you
Um,
lost the game.
I know, but they would put me out in the out.
In the major leagues,
We never played in the major leagues.
no, what was it? What was it called?
Babe Ruth.
Babe,
Babe
Ruth.
Ruth, yeah.
When we played Babe Ruth, they put me out in the outfield because I could throw it from center to home.
Yeah.
Well, that was also my thing too.
What team did you play in the major leagues?
Was a Pirate?
I think it was the Phillies, right?
The Pirates?
Yeah. What are they? The Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh Pirates?
He
I
never-
played Pittsburgh.
remember Little League. I was the
Why is it major?
the Oakland A's. I remember
Yeah,
that.
I do remember that. You had a green uniform, yeah.
I
Mhm.
will tell you this. You guys were the best players in my mind.
Oh,
Dad.
what a loser.
What was- all right.
bad?
What was your single-handed
Best moment?
best moment in baseball?
It's so
I know.
hard.
I
have
know.
so many.
Well, I know.
So
I know what yours
have
is.
one right off. It was a playoff game.
We have a lot.
I was pitching. We were doing great. Like I was pitching. I was killing it. But
You were pitching.
yeah, I was
Holy
pitching,
shit.
and we were doing. I was pitching well, doing good, and then I was up to bat. I smacked a ball that was almost a home run, and it hit. I got on third, and then I came out pitching again, and the coach asked me, he said, "Are you good to pitch still?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine." Like as a kid, you're always like, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'm
Don't
playing.
take me
I'm
out."
playing the whole time.
Yeah, I'm playing the whole time, and we lost the game right then and there because I wasn't okay.
said,
Like
what is
my
your
arm
best-
was.
What's your best moment?
That was my best
Not
moment.
the defining moment.
Getting taken out of the game, losing the
losing the
game.
game.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, but I was always good. Like I always threw people out at second as a catcher. I was good at that.
I had too many good moments. It's not, the one I'm gonna pick isn't the one that I'm gonna tell that you think it is, because mine was also in an All-Star game, and
Oh, yeah.
I almost hit it in inside the Parker grand slam.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He made it to
it was
third
crazy.
base.
They put me. They stopped me from running. Hold on.
Yeah.
They stopped me
was
from
them.
running,
Yeah.
but the kid threw it out. The kid
So-
threw it.
So he could have scored
Yeah,
and won the
and
game.
won the
Yeah,
game.
but if you threw it out,
Yeah.
you should have scored. 'Cause
Yeah,
that would have been out of
only if
Yeah,
you're
but they
running.
stopped him.
Only if you're running. But he stopped me on third.
Yeah.
He stopped me on third, but if I was running towards home and it went out, it's automatic. You're automatically gone.
That's the. I would think the curveball
No,
that
my
that
s-
ducked the dude.
That was an amazing moment, but that wasn't like holy shit. I almost had an inside the Parker grand slam.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's amazing.
Yeah. They stopped you at third base,
Stopped me at third.
and that fucking
Well,
killed
Nick,
us.
Coming off of that, what was your greatest moment of your life?
Oh my god, guys, we're
Giving
going to talk
birth
about
to
this.
somebody?
This is going to be the rest of the podcast.
Were you giving birth to somebody?
We went golfing without Damon yesterday.
Oh
Um,
fuck!
Uh,
Oh Oh shit.
Sorry, Day.
Sorry, Day.
We were trying to keep it a secret, but this one was
No,
we try
no,
to keep it a secret, but this
we
amazing
wanted
moment
him to
happened.
go, but he couldn't.
Yeah, you
'cause
couldn't.
He was
You were
working.
working. You had to work.
I had free
unfortunately.
tickets too, but
So we can blame my other manager for deciding to go to
way to
Florida.
go.
No, don't blame
Way to
nobody.
go.
You had to work, and we understand that.
But anyway, so we're playing golf, hanging out. It's a little chilly. We get around. It's a 9-hole course. So
And Dad was kicking ass?
So if you want to play, no, I
No?
was winning the entire time. But we're doing it. We decided to do another 9. We're like, we're kind of feeling good. We want to
Wait
go.
a
It's got a
minute.
little warm.
How about the first 9?
I said we did the first 9.
Dad came back and tied Nikki.
Oh,
Okay,
Dad-
good job, Dad.
Dad
Okay.
came back and tied me.
All right, thank
on
you.
the first 9.
Thank you.
Second 9 comes around. We get to the 7th hole. Right, we're teeing up.
You sure it was
They're trying to-
seven?
It was
Yes.
the 7th, yes.
They're trying to get
Oh,
in my
really?
head.
Oh.
They're trying to get in my head. Joey's like, "Oh, you're gonna hit in the woods. You're gonna hit in the woods. You're gonna hit in the woods."
Oh.
I hit off the tee. It's
Hit
fine.
in the
Fuck,
woods,
So hold on,
smacked
hold
it.
on. To start,
He hit
hold on,
in the woods.
hold
He
on.
did hit in the
To
woods.
start with it, it's a dog leg left. So the course curves and goes left.
Thanks for the explanation.
So I hit it and it goes towards the trees and I'm like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, fuck, man. And because then I thought they got in my head, but then we're sitting there, we're listening, not a single sound,
No trees,
no
nothing.
trees, no nothing, and I'm like, it opens up over there,
And he
Mhm.
smacked it.
and
He
I
did
smacked
smack
this
it.
thing,
He
and I was like,
smacked it.
it opens up over there. I think I'm good. We all hit. We get in the car. I was gonna take a provisional too, and I was like, no, because we had people behind us. I was like, nah, let's just go. I'm sure I'm good.
For
we get up there.
preference, 314
It was 300,
or 19?
317 yards to the
17.
pin.
I thought it was 19.
It said 17
It
on
says
the
17
paper.
on the
Oh.
on the thing.
Dog leg
but
left. Okay, hit it
Dog
through the
leg.
trees.
Hit it through
you
the
didn't hear
trees.
nothing.
Didn't hear nothing. We pull up and we're looking for the ball. We're looking. These kids that were hitting before us was on the green when we were teeing off.
Yeah.
They come up to us and I'm like, shit, man.
What
They're
did we
walking. I was
do?
like, what did we
almost
do?
hit him again.
They walk up. I'm like,
Again.
I was like, did I hit you? And he's like, no. It was, but he was like, who was playing a Shrixton 3, which was my ball that I was hitting. I was like, oh yeah, it's me. And they're like, dude, you just got a hole in one.
Yeah, they said they watched it hit the mound, roll to the green, and right into the cup.
Right into the cup.
Is what
And they were on the green watching.
Yeah.
Hole in one.
Hole in one on
A
a 317
300.
yard
I thought it was
Off the
319.
driver.
off the
I
driver.
think our phone said 319, but you're gonna have to go off of what
Yeah,
the
what
card
the card
says.
says.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was 300. So on the card it was
317,
317
hole in one?
hole in one with the driver.
And he did. You did smack the shit out
I
of
He
that
did
ball.
smack
out
the
of
shit out of
And
it.
Now-
when it
And-
didn't, you didn't hear shit.
Now you can't.
I'm
you-
retired.
You can't ever play
I'm
that
done.
course again.
No.
No, I'm never playing it.
That'll never happen
you
a day in
zoom
my
in on
fucking
that
life.
Yeah,
again?
I'll try.
Just do like a sick edit, like. Okay.
That'll never happen. In
You
my
can
life.
never play
Yeah.
that course again.
Yeah.
Because next
I
time
didn't
you
even
play,
wanna-
you're gonna get like a 30 on that hole.
I don't even want to fit. The sad part,
Yo,
or
he didn't want
the-
to play anymore after
Yeah.
that.
hold on, the whole
He was
thing.
like, I'm done.
The whole thing is with that hole too. It's the worst green.
Yeah. It's
If-
hard.
If you hit it, it bounces. You could bounce like 30 feet in front of the green, and it rolls and then rolls right off.
Right.
and
Yeah.
where the hole
It was
was it dips down. So that's the hole, and then it goes.
Yeah, Dad was saying like all the greens
Yeah,
had like
yeah.
slope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
but
A lot
so,
of the
so
greens
not
did.
only was it the
Not
hardest
all.
green to even putt on, I hit a freaking hole in one.
Yeah.
Right after that, though, Joey's on the edge of the green. He probably hit what? It had to be a 30
yeah, it was
plus
definitely a
foot putt.
third putter.
Yeah.
He puts
That
it
motherfucker
right
put
in.
it
Puts it
right
right
Bro,
in.
but the last time we play, we were all dropping.
Yeah.
And then Dad was next.
No, I got like a 10 on that
10
hole,
on
I'm
that
pretty
hole.
sure.
So I got a
It was
hole.
an 8.
I up.
Where's
got
the
it.
card?
Up 7. It's
It's
inside.
inside.
He's
I
gonna
up-
keep that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, he
I'm
kept the
framing
ball,
it.
the
I kept the
tee,
ball, the tee,
and the card.
And the card.
You have to.
So you switch balls mid round.
Yes, I stopped playing.
And hopefully,
I basically,
yeah.
I played through, but I kind of was.
Would
just
you
like,
risk losing that ball?
Well, knowing him,
A hole
yeah,
in one?
I'd stop using that ball
Yeah.
too.
No.
A hole in
after,
one.
After that, he played like shit, but I hit some nice shots and got us to where he
Dad,
can, he
you
can
lost.
drop there.
Pops, it's
I
not about
still
you right
lost.
now, all right,
It's
bro?
not about
I
you
still
right now.
lost.
Well,
Well, congrats, Nick. That was
Congrats.
Yeah,
that was an
thanks.
incredible
you
moment.
spoke
Nah, that
so
was
long
amazing.
it got dark.
Yeah.
It was amazing though.
It's like
It
we turn the
felt-
lights off. It's like
You know that feeling because you never think that
No,
I'm gonna hit a hole.
I mean,
in
I
one.
got a hole in one on the fucking
Yeah, nobody saw that.
little.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not at 319 fucking
No, yeah,
yards.
but
or
eh,
17.
who was there when you
317.
hit the hole in one?
That's
Nikki.
me. He
It
did
doesn't
hit
count. I wasn't there.
He did hit it.
now it's on film.
He hit it because I hit my hole in one.
Was that chip and putt?
Yeah.
Oh.
What
Mine
hole was that?
Yeah, but mine was a 317.
Was that
yard.
also the 7th hole that I hit mine on?
Off the driver.
Off
I
the
don't think you
driver.
understand. Off of a driver.
Yeah, I
It's
hit
like-
mine with a driver
How
too.
many times has
No,
that
you hit
ever-
it with probably a 68 wood.
How many times has that ever happened?
Yeah, but
Hole
hold
in one
on.
off a driver.
Hold on one
Wedge.
Yeah,
second
no,
here.
Did I say
crazy.
wood? I said wood.
Do you
Wedge.
know that from like 25 or 30 yards, it was all downhill to that hole?
That is true.
He was trying to discredit
So
you
it's
the
like
whole
more
time.
like
I don't.
No,
the
no,
whole
no.
time.
It's
You
like
got a
it's like
hole
it's
in
like
one.
more it's more like you hit it 150 yards.
No,
and
I probably
rolled
hit
it
it.
down.
I
rolled
probably,
right down
200.
the
I
hole.
probably hit it like 300 and it rolled
Yeah,
to 17.
That's what
Yeah,
I said.
yeah. Because
That's
off
what I
a
told
driver,
him.
it's rolling that slow.
No, that's
17,
what I
17
told
yards.
him.
17 yards, not feet.
Yeah, that's 17 yards. is
Yeah, that's
a
what I
long
said.
ass
I told
time.
him.
That's 3 feet every yard.
It's cold now.
I told him it was about 300 yard drive,
I'm
And then
done.
it
and
rolled
then
the
it
rest of the
rolled
way.
19
Probably rolled the rest
I
of
am-
the way.
I
or
am
17.
too.
Apparently,
cold
it's
out
7.
here.
But honestly, it was probably the best moment. Like I'm actually shocked too because you think that you're hitting a hole in one, you're gonna be like,
The only
I
thing,
wasn't the whole time. I'm just in shock and I'm shaking. I'm like,
the
there's
only,
no way this
the only
happened.
thing that will top that is if we go and play Augusta.
Augusta.
Oh yeah, you'll never even step foot on Augusta.
I don't even think you.
What are you
could-
talking
I
about?
don't even think you could afford. Even
Yeah.
if you could get on there,
I don't even
even think
think
you
you
could
can.
afford.
I think
the
it's a
T-Rex.
private.
It's not only that. You have to be.
Fuck
yeah,
you, light.
Yeah, it's definitely private.
That might
Oh,
help.
we need the light.
It's like really dark out here.
Yeah, but it's gonna keep going on and off.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's censored.
so
Yeah.
I think that's our like.
Yeah, I mean,
Warning
I
cue?
mean, we're towards the
Joey,
end.
just wave
Well,
your hand every
especially
once in a
because
while.
the Sixers are already losing 20-0.
No, no.
Oh, you already have it up.
Of course, I have it up. You kidding me? I want to watch us lose
Yeah.
the
But
first,
anyway,
Yeah,
not even the first round.
Yeah.
where are we going? Nikki hit a hole in one.
we hit a hole
On
in
a
one.
300
Congratulations,
That's amazing.
Nick.
Officially a 317 yard.
Wait until I
Drive,
play,
yeah,
and
with
then
a
I'll
driver.
hit a hole in one.
And every single person here is a little butthurt about it.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't there, so I'm cool. Congrats.
Yes,
No, I'm
thank you.
extremely butthurt.
I'm pissed off.
listen.
I'm pissed off that I didn't hit better.
I'm pissed
but
off because
think-
I hit the
but think-
same exact way he did. Nah.
But think of this. Think of this. You got to witness your son hit a hole in one.
Yeah, but you have to witness that the first 9 holes, I won.
We tied. I ended up. Hold on. I ended
That's a
up.
win.
Hold on. Even though it's not great, I ended up coming out with 106 for the end of the day.
Yeah.
They were in their hundreds and twenties.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you kicked us on the bed.
Better than my
You're
first
right.
time playing
You
golf.
did
I
kick
was
us
like
our asses on the back
144.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, it was good. It was a good time. Sad that you couldn't be there.
And wait a
but-
minute, I
we
still
were
think
so
I beat
devastated.
Joey, but you guys added it up wrong.
I also.
I don't know how he beat me.
What do you mean the back 9? I mean
Dude,
the
you
second 9. You
had like
couldn't
a
even
10,
hit the ball.
a 9, and
Oh,
8.
you're crazy.
You had a 10, a 9, and 8.
Yeah. I don't even think I had anything more than an
I
8.
guarantee if you add them up,
Yeah,
We'll
you're
re add it.
there's
still
no
be
way.
less.
We'll
All right,
re-add
we'll
it.
re-add it when we're
Give
done
me
here.
the card.
What were
Yeah,
you
when we're
saying?
done here. I don't
Do you
know.
want do you want his Strixon too?
Oh, I looked up when I was looking up stuff on there. The golf courses, not all of them do it, but some of them do charge for person that isn't playing. So the one that we went to, it's $10 a person if they're not playing.
Yeah, I did see that.
What's that mean?
Well, so like say we wanted to go golfing, but I wanted somebody to like videotape it,
Film.
Yeah.
like
You
film
would have
it.
to pay
So I didn't have to
$10.
do it, so I could focus on the game. I would have to pay $10 for the person to come on.
Or
Ah,
you
yeah.
just
Plus a card. I would have to get
That's
them a
fair.
card too.
or you just tell them
Fair
that they're not there and you just
Well,
go pick them
how
up in the
about
car.
if you just went out and you filmed it?
No, because then you
Because then I would have to film it.
set it up,
I would have
hit.
to set up, film it. It's
Oh,
just nicer to
oh,
have somebody
oh.
just to do it,
I
and then
got
you
you.
just play.
You see a good did a video with sketch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
Yeah, I
An
gotta
hour
watch it.
and 5 minutes.
it's not bad.
That'd be so cool.
I watched good videos where it was like 3 hours long.
Yeah, no, seriously. I would love that. Like if we do go to this charity thing, maybe we could.
Film it. Yeah, we could.
Because it's like Dad was saying, it's wide open.
What course?
Yeah, Ben Salem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a nice course. I like it.
So That way
Yeah, you
there's
just
no
gotta-
bad
you just
drive.
gotta let us-
beautiful.
You gotta let us know the
It's
details.
a beautiful course.
The
it's
person
wide open.
I don't know if this is their first one or not, but my boss, her friend, or I forget the relation. She was telling me while I was working, so I kind of wasn't paying attention. All I heard was she'll pay for my ticket, and I was in.
See, I think your boss should sponsor us and let
hers-
us play.
Well, her boss. I mean, my boss doesn't do anything with the organization.
So,
But so the lady that started it, long story short, her son overdosed, so it's like a charity event. Like
yeah,
they raise awareness for like overdoses
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Right, I agree.
And it includes a dinner. So,
they all do. Yeah,
Well, you got to give us the details. When is it,
and how much?
and how much?
but it's a 4-man, so you would have to
We-
Yeah, it's fine. We
we-
could
because
we
I'm
can
gonna
get a
be
fourth.
I'm gonna be playing with.
We can get a
them.
fourth, but make sure they put us either in front or behind.
I was
you.
gonna say she knows the lady that organizes it, so I'm gonna
maybe
see if we
even
can
if
go
we
that
can
way.
all team up.
I was gonna say if they, I'll
They
I'll,
won't let an 8-some.
I'll
go up.
tell her I'll tell her to like find a fourth, and then
we
I'll
could be
I'll
our-
play with you guys, but then we just
I
go
would
together.
rather that.
Then we can play together.
Yeah, and then we'll just hit before them,
Yeah.
and then you know.
But her
you end up
husband does
meeting
play
up.
golf like
No,
3-4 times a
no.
week.
Let's do 4-man. We could get Uncle Mark or something.
No, I want Damon on it because we're gonna videotape if we
Oh.
want to videotape it.
Well, he'll be ahead of us.
Yeah,
So
but
we're
then
gonna
he
go-
wouldn't
we're
be
gonna
in
go-
most of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
no, my allergies.
Or no, or
kicking
we
in.
just videotape.
So when he hits in the woods, we're gonna videotape
I'm
that.
getting every single shot.
Okay.
That he
I'm
hits
not a
in the
good.
woods.
I'm not. I don't claim to be good, except for the last 4 holes that we played at that last place. I was driving real good
Oh, the last place it's called Snipes.
Yeah,
No.
snipes.
when we went for your wedding,
Oh,
Hideaway Hills or
Hideaway
whatever
Hills.
it was
Hideaway
called.
Hills.
That's
That
definitely
place
what
was
it was
fucking-
because when I pulled up my
I'm pretty
golf
sure
thing, GPS,
It was Hideaway Hills.
Hideaway Hills.
Yeah, so nice.
I'm pretty sure he didn't play good at
Chip and putt either.
Chip and putt
I
either.
agree.
Yeah, I did.
Are you
You
sure?
played pretty decent.
I thought you
where you
lost.
at?
No,
Who
Yeah,
I
you
won
didn't.
that?
I didn't lose.
You came in
I
third.
thought I came
Yeah.
in first. Dad came in second.
No, I think I beat Dad.
No.
Yes,
I don't know. I don't have the card
don't think
for that
so.
one.
the card's definitely
Oh,
in my
you know
car
what?
still.
I was putting bad.
Oh, yeah, you were
so
hitting
I
like
probably
shit.
did go third.
Yeah, you
I
probably
probably
did.
did.
Talking about, I live
Right.
around the corner from there. I'm a fucking expert at that course.
You never even play
I just
it.
let you guys win.
Damon
Sorry
knows
about
the
it.
Damon knows the slopes.
He doesn't even play it.
Damon knows the slopes.
He
but-
played it like 2 times before that.
All right, guys. It was
End of the first,
this was-
25-18, Philly.
This was a fun time.
Yes.
good.
Ah,
It's nice.
Loved
It was
it.
nice smoking outside. I kinda
Until it
enjoyed
got cold.
I love
Until it got a little
Yeah.
cold. Yeah, darker got. It got cold. It's supposed to drop to like 30 degrees tonight.
I'm
That's good.
comfortable.
Yeah, I saw the frost warning on
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
Amazon Home
Yeah.
thing.
But anyway, I mean, it was good to be back, guys.
Indeed.
It's we're trying not to miss another one, but you know, sometimes we just need a little break.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Just life happens,
Yeah.
man. Like,
I'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know, it was nice to take off.
Yeah.
It's just what I'm gonna say.
You don't need to apologize.
We
for
did it
anything,
for
man.
I'm
personal
not
growth.
apologizing. I'm just saying. I mean,
It
it's
almost
good.
feels like
It's
that.
well, it sucks to miss. I also enjoy our times
Yeah, me
together,
too.
so it's like to
Me
not
too.
have it.
Yeah.
Kind of stinks.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a break is good.
Well, me too, because you know you guys are getting fucking disgusting anymore. I
you're
can't
in-
even fucking
I
stand
can't.
being
I
with
can't
you
even
guys.
sit with you in the same. But anyway,
you
thanks-
know I love every minute of being with you guys.
But thanks guys for watching. We appreciate
you.
it all.
Thank you.
Thank
you know,
you.
just leave a like, subscribe, and a comment. Or I messed that up.
Like,
Rewind
comment,
that.
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and leave us a comment on anything you want to say. You know,
Yeah.
Golf courses.
golf
appreciate it.
courses,
Cigars.
cigars, whiskeys, anything.
Oh, we never even mentioned the whiskey we were drinking tonight.
Yes,
yeah, we
did.
did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we
Oh
did.
my
Oh,
god.
shit.
He's-
All right.
Bob's is a little drunk.
All right.
But anyway,
No, I'm
thanks
not.
so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Enjoy.